talk bill, we talk streets, we talk money. King Mr. TV.
Representative gentleman.
Oh, hell yes. Here's the Fifth Circuit saying that it's unconstitutional.
Good morning, sir. Sir, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine.
So what we got right here, man, we got a lawyer just about to hop in there and jump in there and take over this case for this little shorty right here. So let's get into it and see what's going on right here. I don't know where they at. See the star back here. It might be Texas. I don't know. But we're gonna see what's going on.
Representative gentleman.
Oh, hell yes. Here's the Fifth Circuit saying that it's unconstitutional.
Good morning, sir. Sir, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Shh. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On February 5th, 2025, the officer responded to a suspicious person with a weapon on 5900 Gulf Freeway. The officer made contact with the defendant, who was 17 years old. The defendant advised he was inside Jack in the Box while brothers were selling waters outside. The defendant saw a male rushing at his brothers with a knife, pulled out his gun, and pointed it at the male while telling his brothers to run. The officer performed a search on the defendant, locating a 9mm.
Hey, he was out there looking out for his brothers. Do y'all homework on looking out for your bros.
Glock 19, and the defendant advised he bought the gun from a friend for $150.
I mean,
Yes, Judge. In this case, the officer was going off the fact that he performed the search because he indicated.
This motherfucking judge, man, he already a straight up asshole. You could just already tell. I hate to say it, but you could just already tell dude a straight up asshole. He probably read the details of the case and he already knew how he was going to judge this. He already knew.
Hit her with a firearm. So
he's going to the defense of others.
yes, Judge.
It's another person.
And it's just the way this is pled is because he's underage. He's below the age of 21. That's the way it's pled, Your Honor.
Did you hear this?
Hold on, I'm gonna go yell at somebody. Hold on. So no one's throwing the button.
Hold on,
Hi,
I'm
Judge.
gonna yell at somebody.
Is this young man charged with unlawful carrying of possession for being under 21?
Correct.
Hold on, I've got a kit. Here's the GPS
But I'm
memo.
more concerned about the defense of others. Did you hear it? I mean,
Well, hold on.
hold on a second.
Here's GPS.
Let me give you a lawyer, Mr.
Yeah. Oh, I volunteer. I volunteer representing. Yeah.
Give me a record, can you fill that out, please?
I will
What?
do that. But here's the GPS memos.
This motherfucking attorney just stood up and ran up there. He sounded like he was in the middle of a whole other conversation with somebody. He said, "Hold on, wait a minute, I gotta go yell at somebody." Ran his ass up there. Wait a minute. He was talking to that lady right there. Do your own work. He's talking to that lady, and he just like, hold on, wait a minute, let me go up here real quick.
Hold on, I'm gonna go yell at somebody. Hold on.
What?
So no one's throwing the button.
Hi, Judge. Is this young man charged with unlawful carrying of possession for being under 21?
Correct.
Hold on, I've got a kit. Here's the GPS
But I'm
memo.
more concerned about the defense of others. Did you hear it? I mean,
Well, hold on.
hold on a second.
Here's GPS.
Let me give you a lawyer, Mr.
Yeah. Oh, I volunteer. I volunteer representing. Yeah.
Give me a record, can you fill that out, please?
I will do that. But here's a GPS memo saying that it's
Hold on a second.
unconstitutional.
Representative gentleman.
Oh, hell yes. Here's the Fifth Circuit saying that it's unconstitutional.
Wow.
Here is the United States District Court, Northern District, saying it's unconstitutional.
And
Here's
look
a
at
motion to
this,
quash.
and look at this, and look at the judge. He like, can't believe this. Y'all pulling some kind of prank on me here? Like, what is we doing? Y'all pulling some kind of prank? He laughing with his little ugly.
Information, I'll just cross out the name.
Great job.
Yeah, I had to get in this fight yesterday, and I'm teed up.
Um,
Here you go, Mr. Tito.
Thank you.
Judge.
I was gonna, yeah, look, you gotta be very careful. You know, God forbid something happens where you really dig yourself a hole. I'm going to find no probable cause, but really, you have to be very careful. You know, sometimes you make a decision in life and it can really have consequences. All right. You know what that means, right? Are you in school? It all starts with school, man. You got to get back into school. This is not a good way to go through life at 7. The more schooling you have, the more money you're going to make. Knowledge is power, my friend. Do it. Make something. Make me proud. Please. You got it. It's going to get dismissed. Be careful, friend.
Yeah. Yeah, literally have all that on because I have a case in another court.
I was going to find no PC anyways.
I don't know the details of this case. I think it's funny that the judge said he was going to rule it that same way anyways, even though he lying his motherfucking ass off, because he definitely probably wasn't. But shout out to the other attorney, man, that stood up there and, man, did what's right, made sure that, you know, the law was abided by. You know what I'm saying? Upholding the laws and doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Buddy for going up there and standing up there for dude who didn't have no proper representation. You know, wasn't nobody there trying to stand by his side. That could have easily went the other way, where there would have been an open and close situation where dude would have got jammed up. You know what I'm saying? Because he was just standing there by himself. So make sure, man, you don't be going in no situation like that, just standing in there by yourself. Make sure you got some attorney, something like that, these people to represent you. You know, that's just the way that this game is played in this country. It just is what it is. So, hey, that's all I got on that one right there, man. We out.